Hey, Shawna K, challengeworkouts.com. Sometimes I have very little time, just like you, and I might be traveling, I'm going to be seated a lot, and I want to just hit my legs. So I've got a quick workout that's just body weight. You could actually even do this in an airport lounge. You could be doing it at a doctor's office or in a waiting area somewhere. All you need is your body, a little bit of space, and a timer. This is a timed set. You're going to start with a Tabata, then you're going to do another timed set with 2 exercises, and then if you can, you're going to repeat that. A Tabata is 4 minutes of work, and then we've got just under 8 minutes of work for the next set, so ideally you're going to repeat this. So you can do this follow along style for the video, and then you can either repeat it or do it on your own time. I've got a Gym Boss timer going. A Tabata is 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest, and you're going to hear the beep. We've got 2 exercises with it. I'm going to explain it as we go. We're starting with a squat jump. All right, so I'm doing 20 seconds of a squat jump. So for the first set, I do 20 seconds of a squat jump, and I'm going to earn 10 seconds of rest. All right, notice how slow on the way down, powering up. Now I've earned my 10 seconds rest. After 10 seconds rest, I'm going to do that again, but I've got a trick on the next one. Back to the squat jumps, but now instead of getting a rest, I've made it super nasty. You're going to do a pulsing squat once these first 20 seconds, or these second 20 seconds are done. Quads on fire. Now I'm doing a pulsing squat for 10 seconds. Make it easier, come up a little bit higher. Make it harder, go low. All right, back to jumps. I have to repeat that 4 times. But now I'm gonna earn 10 seconds rest coming up. Whew. Quads on fire. Keep going. I get 10 seconds rest. Trust me, this 10 seconds is gonna go fast. All right, now back to my squat jumps. If you can't jump or you're getting too tired, do a full body extension, up and down on your toes, throw those hands up. I've got to do a pulsing squat now. Set your bum down. See how I've got my bum pressed back, wiggling my toes. We're halfway now. All right, back to squat jumps. Trying to keep the pace up. Keep going. My quads are on fire. I get 10 seconds rest. Coming up, I think this is my 10 seconds rest. Whew. All right, coming up with squat jumps again. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, my quads. All right, pulsing squat. I should have one more set after this. Yes. I think I lost track, but here I go. Keep going with the squat jumps. If you can keep the pace up or faster than me, go ahead. I get 10 seconds rest. All right, 10 seconds rest. Last set of squat jumps. Here we go. Last set. Then I have a pulsing squat after this. Big finish. 10 seconds. Set your bum down. This 4 minutes, much more effective. Whew. Then 30 minutes of slow, boring cardio. Okay, you want to give yourself a minute or two rest, but you want to keep the pace up. We're going to do a swing lunge now. Weak leg, strong leg. Then we're going to do a one-legged walkout with a push-up. We've got 40 seconds on the timer. We've got a 10-second transition. All right, so I'm going to go on my left leg first, and a swing lunge looks like this. Stepping forward, stepping back. I keep my left leg planted, and holy hamstring, holy quadricep, holy cow. I'm really feeling those quads. I got 20 seconds left. Notice how I've got 90 degrees on the knee, ankle, and hip. Stepping off the front foot always. I don't transfer weight to the back foot. I use that back foot as leverage, like just as a rudder. I get 10 seconds rest. This is a short workout, but you're really gonna feel your legs here. All right, now I'm on my right. Okay, forward and backward. Okay, now, if you have weight, you can always be doing this weighted goblet style. As you can see, I've got a ton of weight here, but you might not. So I wanted to demonstrate a workout that you can do unweighted, because there's times where you just don't have equipment. So we can use our body as a tool. 2 seconds, finish that out. All right, back to my left leg. I'm gonna do basically an RDL with a push-up walkout. So watch this. On my left leg, walk forward, push up, my right leg is in the air. Stand up. Okay, so I'm always gonna try and balance on that left leg. Stretching out that hamstring. I'm working that hamstring on the way up. Getting some upper body work. So you're trying to extend at the hip. Try not to bend that leg, the stabilizing leg. Keep going. We've got, that's the last rep. Now ideally, I would be counting my reps, but because I'm talking to you, I'm not counting. But ideally what I want to do is I always want to match what I've done on one leg with the other. All right? And so my left leg is my weak leg. So I'm always going to try and do my left leg first, because that's when I'm least fatigued. My form won't fall apart. We're always trying to do quality over quantity. So I prefer you slow down and do good reps as opposed to, and I'm just gonna, down there, and I'm just going to do better reps, more quality. I'm gonna repeat that. Back onto the left leg. I'm gonna do a forward lunge and a backward lunge. Now I'm getting tired, so it's really important that I really pay attention. You can step in the middle if you need to, or you can swing right through. The good thing about bodyweight training is you can do it anywhere. You really have no excuse not to be training. You can see how much space I'm taking up. Very little. I can be using a Gym Boss timer. I can be using an app on my phone. I can just be using a wall clock. I like something that beeps, because then I don't have to keep looking. But if you didn't have a timer, I would just do reps. And And I would try and work on probably 8 reps. And when you do a swing lunge, forward and backward is 1 rep. The walkout plank RDL, push up, ooh, that's a long name. That takes a little bit longer. So I would aim for 6 to 8 reps of that quality in 40 seconds. So use those hands for balance. All right, now we're coming up to the end. I'm going to do an RDL, walkout, plank, push up. Weak leg first, walk out, push up, stand up. All right, again. That's 2. Let's see if I can get 8 in. That was a guess. But each time around, you're going to try and match your score. That's 4, and I'm at 15 seconds left. So I can probably get 6 to 8 is reasonable. And that's 6 there. All right, let's get 6 on the other side. We've got that 10 seconds to get a drink or catch your breath. Here we go. Working that hamstring. This is great. Proprioception, knee, ankle, and hip. Really works the core because it's balance work as well. We are almost done. Obviously, before you start this workout, you're going to need to do a little bit of a warm-up, probably 2 to 3 minutes, dynamic stretching. You're going to do 2 to 3 minutes of a cool down. If you can only do this once, that's totally fine. Whew. If you have time, go through it again. Trust me, your legs are going to be burnt. You're going to be out of breath. That is almost a full body workout because I added that plank and push up. We didn't hit the back too much this time. We'll hit the back on another day. Give that a go.